What's up, everybody? How are we doing tonight? How are we doing this morning? How are we doing this afternoon, this evening? Hope everyone is doing well. This is your boy Food Junkie just coming at you with another video. Y'all know how I do it. There's a lot of stuff going on these streets, a lot of conversations being had, I should say, and really no one's talking about anything. No one's really saying anything. What's not everyone's pretty much saying the same stuff. Everyone's pretty much doing the same thing, and I'm here to give my perspective. What's up, allegedly, baby? How you doing? I'm here to give my perspective on what I think is going on and why I think it's going on. What's up, Sammy D, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? And so the name of the title? The name of the title is as follows. It's not what they call you, but what you answer to. You know what I'm saying? Got that from Tyler Perry in one of his Medea movies. What's up, Lemon Drop, baby? What's up, Tam? How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? See, well, as you guys know, this little sector that we're in has been called a lot of different things. This little sector has been called a lot of different things, and recently the conversation has been about what this sector is called. What's up, Raphael? How you doing, baby? I'm doing good. And this sector has been called the Section 8 sector, excuse me, the ghetto sector, the beef sector, and all those things. And I don't identify with none of those things. I don't identify with being Section 8, being ghetto, being beefing all the time was not. And I just don't get that. So that's why it's not what you're, you know what I'm saying, being called is what you answer to. And with that, I don't remember when I put on my first video, filling out an application saying, oh yeah, I want to be part of this sector. I want to be part of this sector right here. I made a video, and lo and behold, I got stuffed into an area where they felt I fit in, where you guys found me. And I'm not ever going to be comfortable with someone saying that I'm part of a beef sector, me personally, because that's not what I do. I don't come on here and beef with people was not. I don't come on here causing trouble. I don't come on here trying to do more and be extra than more than what I'm already am naturally. I make my videos, come on here, talk my ish, talk my mess, show you my talent, and do what I want to do. But that's far, I'm over here with a bunch of people. But even looking at that, I am around people who do a variety of different things. Exactly, Sammy. That's why I said that's what the title of it is what it is. It's not what they call you, it's what you answer to. Because certain people say, oh, well, yeah, this is the beef sector. If you don't like it, just leave. How do I leave? Well, I'm giving you the same content that I'm always giving you. I'm giving you food for thought. I'm giving you cooking stuff. I'm giving you art. I'm giving you fashion. I'm giving you a little bit of cussing every once in a while. What's not? So what sector would that put me in? If I'm continuing to do the same things I've always done, why will I leave somewhere where I'm comfortable? I don't have to be comfortable with the name because I don't go by what the names that most people go by was not. Well, if you, that's why y'all don't, that's what people don't realize that I know how to get bigger numbers. I know how to get a bigger platform by beefing, by putting people names that I cuss out on a regular basis. Y'all know who I cuss out on a daily basis and what I do on a daily basis and who I talk about on a daily basis. But you would never see those people's names in my video titles. You would never see the names of those people in my titles. And therefore, that should tell you right there that I'm not the type of person who wants to be known as someone who's beefing with so-and-so, so-and-so, whatever. Well, you would have to, what's up, so that's how you doing? Black Brighter, check your head, baby. How you doing? You will have to actually come into my channel, look at my videos to find out who and what I'm talking about based on the title. And I always try to correlate what I'm speaking about with the title of my video. A lot of folks think that it's cute to come on here and fuss and fight and battle all day long. I don't think that's cute. It's not interesting. It's not entertaining to me. Now, mind you, I do like a lot of people now who do those things every once in a while, but I find them entertaining and what they're doing is not malicious. I don't do malicious very well. I'm not a malicious person. I don't hang around with people who are malicious people. What I do, however, is support people that I feel have a good heart and good spirit and don't mean any type of vindictive ugliness toward anyone. I've been drinking like a fool today. I thought dehydrated. I don't know why. probably too much salt in my diet. But yeah, um, I was listening to earlier, like earlier this morning when I first started this topic was not. I was looking at Duchess Color Love, and he was saying something like, well, you can't put on your title that you want to pick roses and people will come to your channel to look at it. But if you put, I'm gonna pick roses and throw it down on someone's grave and stomp it out, people gonna come in and droves look at it. That says more about the people that you're trying to attract and about how insignificant and how insecure you are in your content and your commentary, whatever, than it says about anything else, in my opinion. Because, like I said, in my titles, you're not going to have me say, oh, F this person or this person needs to eat and die. No, because I understand that this is a digital record of what I put out there. I'm responsible for the material and the content that I put out there was not. And if I want to be known as someone who is that type of person was not, then yeah, I would do that was not. I would follow the guidelines and the rules that y'all have set for me. That's not what I'm about. Yes, very much, Sammy D. Oh, Black Bar Chicken, you know I'm going to do that. Well, it's not. I just want to let people know that I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not so what's up, nosy. Okay, what's up, nosy? Yeah, I'm going to be true to who I am. I'm not going to be out there was not trying to do what people want me to do because they think that it's going to give me bigger numbers or it's going to give me more views or what the case may be. That's not what I do. You know what I'm saying? I've always been on these streets doing my own thing, doing my own corny, quirky way, and enjoying it because that's who I am. I'm not going to sit up here and allow someone to change who I am because what people really don't understand, like I've always said, and I always say, you know, how you reflect yourself or how you present yourself here on YouTube, I'm pretty sure that you present yourself the exact same way in your real life. And if your YouTube is going disarray and craziness was not, I can guarantee you more than likely your real life, there's disarray and craziness in your real life. It is not something that is two different entities, whatever, because how you present yourself is who you really are anyway, or it's a very strong aspect of who you are. And if you present yourself on a daily basis throughout the day as this negative, divisive, vengeful, malicious person was not, you can't make me think that or believe that you are not that exact same person in your real life. There's no way you can possibly be any different than what you should present yourself on YouTube. And if you are doing stuff for the masses thinking that it's entertaining, are people really laughing with you or are they laughing at you? Those are the questions that you should be asking yourself. Are all these hundreds of thousands of people was not who was tuning in to see me cuss someone else out was not? What is that saying about me? What is it saying about them? And are they laughing with me or are they laughing at me? People may get mad at me, well, it's not, but my thing is I don't give a fuck because you ain't gonna come and whoop my ass. That ain't gonna happen. And that I know for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, whatever, on here have this energy as all this rah, rah, rah. I do this and I do that. And I can cuss you out and I can fuss you out and da, da, da. But when the push comes to shove, you don't have that same energy. You don't do the same thing in person. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I'm this tough, bad person was not, but I'm exactly who I am on this camera in real life as well. I'm calm, I'm cool, I'm collected. I'm violent, I'm nasty, I'm ugly, and I can be malicious when I want to be. I let that be known. So there's no surprises of where I go when I go somewhere. Well, it's not. And it's all me. But I choose to be nice. I choose to take the higher road. I choose to try to give people chances. Well, it's not to present their best selves. Like I said, people want to say that this is a beacon sector. We have people like myself who does multiple things. We have people like Designs by V who does multiple things. You have people like James Caldwell who does multiple things. You have all these other different people that's in this sector who just don't beef and just don't get off on beefing and putting people's names in their title. So how can someone be so comfortable to categorize all of us as people that's part of this beef sector? Not saying that I want to be in a different part of the thing because I'm comfortable where I'm at. If I wanted to change totally and completely was that, I will concentrate on doing jewelry making. I will concentrate on fashion. I will concentrate on doing painting. I will concentrate on cooking and doing things like that. Was not. But no, I'm trying to show you guys a complete person. I'm trying to show you guys every aspect of who I am, to give you a choice to either be here or not to be here, to support me or not to support me, whatever. And if you just want to support me because you hear me cussing someone out, whatever, you know what I'm saying? To me, you know what I'm saying? That's your choice. But I let people know from the very beginning, that's not who I am. That's not what I'm going to give you every single moment of the day, every single video was not. I'm going to give you something to think about. I'm going to give you something to chew on. I'm going to give you something to look at differently was not, and see things hopefully differently than how you saw them to begin with. That's what this channel is about. This channel is about really leaving a positive mark on not only YouTube, but on the world. This channel is about, yes, I am a person that will cuss you out. Yes, I am a person that will beat your ass with no problem and do it with a smile. But at the same time, that's just a very small aspect of who I am. I also like bringing beauty into the world. I'm also like I'm creative and constructive ideas into this world. I also like helping people as not. I also like entertaining people, whatever, you know what I'm saying, with my quirky, lame ass, dry ass sense of humor. I know I got that. It don't bother me now because if I'm comfortable with who I am. I love soda, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's not that I want someone to rearrange what's that, but I want people to realize that just because you choose to make this a beefing sector and you choose to beef and talk shit every day and to show the world the lowest aspect of who we are as a people, that's your choice. But don't put that off on me. Hey, Mary, how you doing, baby? Don't put that off on me. Don't expect me to buy into what you're selling. Don't expect me to just comfortably and casually walk down the path that you have set forth. Don't think that just because you want this to be a beefing sector was not, or you deemed it a beefing sector was not, that everyone in this sector is comfortable or like that title that you chose to be comfortable with. Because not everyone here is beefing. Not everyone here wants to beef. Not everyone here think that beefing is fun and entertaining on a 24-hour cycle all day, all along. Especially now when we're going through so much situations in our real life that we don't need. We need some type of reprieve, some type of relief from that. If you don't get that or grasp that concept, was not, I don't understand why you think that everyone should think the way you think. Because I definitely understand that not everyone thinks the way I think. But I think that there are more people who choose to be silent who thinks the way I think than the opposite. I really do believe that, because I don't think that no one wants, unless you have a mental disorder that where you can't really comprehend or grasp what's going on. I think that no one wants to be around strife 24 hours a day. I don't think that. So that's why y'all don't see me everywhere. Well, I may be in the bushes, but that's why I don't speak. I don't talk, because the thing is, I don't get it. It's not something that I understand. It's not something that I truly comprehend. How can I say I want to change the world for the better was not when I'm putting forth negativity and darkness and ugliness and strife all the time? When I'm constantly supporting and subjecting myself to that? How can I put forth positivity when I'm constantly subjecting myself to the ugliness and the vitriol and the darkness that the human condition has to offer, opposed to trying to bring forth light and fun and freedom and free energy, things of that nature? I was in what's the guy's name? Black Brighter Chucky. When you saw me this earlier today, where was I at? I forgot his name, but he asked the question. I think it was, is there a such thing as, well, what the question he asked, was there a difference between roasting and beefing? And they said no. And I said it's the same thing to me, because when I'm roasting somebody, was not, I'm pretty much roasting before I got on YouTube, was not, it's friends. It's amongst friends. It's amongst people who have some type of camaraderie with each other, some type of bond with each other. Was not, to me, that's roasting. We laughing and joking, was not. We're picking fun at each other, was not. We're saying things that we know that's inside the joke, whatever, you know what I'm saying. So everyone gets the joke. So you're being laughed with opposed to being laughed at. And when you're beefing with people, was not, you're just saying the most vile, malicious, nasty things, be it true and or untrue, to embarrass someone, to make yourself feel better, or to degrade or denigrate someone. Was not. And to me, that's not fun. So if you're trying to roast someone and you don't have a some kind of some type of bond or camaraderie with that person, well, it's not. That's not fun to me. It's not funny when you see these celebrity roast on TV when they're roasting, saying Jeff Foxworthy, when they're roasting Shaq or Snoop Dogg or Martha Stewart. They bring your friends in to talk shit about you based on what they know about you was not. They don't bring random strangers from the street to talk shit about you. That's not fun. That's malicious. And that's what I don't understand. It's like everybody say, well, it's roasting and gagging. It's not roasting and gagging. I don't know you. I don't like you. You don't like me. So what I say about you was not will be dragging your ass, not roasting you, because I don't like you. So if I have to roast you, it will be somebody that I know. I would drag you. That's a difference. Dragging someone and roasting someone are two different things. When you roast someone, you normally have some type of positive thing because it's a wink and a nod. You know a little bit something what's not, but you're going to take it to a different extreme in a fun, friendly way, opposed to just trying to embarrass someone. That's a drag. And everyone trying to say, oh, well, it's just a roast. No, it's not just a roast, because if I see you and beat your ass, that's my way of roasting you. Would that be okay? No, I can't put forth how I feel, how I handle things onto you and expect you to just take it, accept it, and take my definition for it as, oh yeah, it's just a roast. Hey, Safari, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? People don't grasp that concept. The concept isn't for me to push upon you what I feel is okay. It's to sit back, watch you, understand what you're comfortable with, what you're not comfortable with, what's not, and then play within those boundaries. You can't offend me and talk shit about me, what's not, or try to disrupt my personal life that you're no part of, and then say, oh, well, it's just a roast and a gag. No, because I'm not going to take it as lightly. Hey, Leah, baby, how you doing? I'm not going to take it as lightly or as fun-loving as you say that you mean to give it to me with. You can't do that. I'm not going to sit back and allow you to think that you're going to say something, do something, and be some way toward me and think that I should be okay with it just because you think I should be okay with it. I'll have you doing good, baby. You know what I'm saying? Those people don't understand what's not. You can't play in the playground with someone what's not, but yet you control all the rules. Part of being an adult is actually being able to compromise, look forward, and adjust to the surroundings that you're in. You can't say, well, this is how I do it, whatever, so everyone else should. Something in my nose? I'm playing something in my nose. Sorry, y'all. Sorry about that. Hey, Liz, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Exactly, Liz. Liz just said impressing or imposing is never acceptance. You know what I'm saying? And acceptable. So it's like, people think that they can impose their own views and values onto you or not, and you should just accept it with a smile. Okay, cool. Keep on doing what you're doing with that, although I'm uncomfortable. Keep on doing it. No. How I am is if you make me uncomfortable or not, I'm gonna do my best to make you just as uncomfortable, if not more so. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna apologize for it. I'm not gonna do it because that's why I always say I don't do apologies, nor do I accept apologies. Because if you know that I'm uncomfortable and I don't run or rock a certain way, but yet you still choose to come at me in that way, whatever I do back at you was not is to make you feel just as uncomfortable as you're trying to make me feel. So I don't want your apologies, and I'm not going to give you mine because what I did, and what I said, is what it is. Now, it doesn't mean that I'm not adult enough to move past it and to move forward with you, but it means that I know where I stand with you, and I hope that you know where you stand with me. You can't say whatever you want to say to me. You can't do whatever you want to do with me. That's not how an adult relationship works amongst adults. Now, if I was a child, your child, you can have that mindset because I said so mindset. But as an adult and as a grown ass man, you need to understand. Like I understand with dealing with everyone on here who is an adult, be it older or younger. I just can't do or say whatever I want to say to offend you and expect you to go with it without any type of recourse. I don't think I do anything on here that is so detrimental to what is happening, what is someone that's going to bruise someone's ego or psyche was not, unless they have attacked me first or said something to me first that I was found so egregious that I didn't like. It is what it is. Hey, Shaquila, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Soda's gone. Now I'm back to water. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that was not how people think that they can just do and say whatever they want to do and say, and it's okay. And then just a flip flop back and forth was not, and then thinking that no people aren't offended or left scarred or bruised egos was not based on what you've done. You can't do that was not. That's not how the real world works. And I know a lot of y'all, not y'all, but a lot of people who do it was not, they realize that in the real world. That's why they come on this virtual thing and do the same thing, expecting, you know what I'm saying, a different result. But yet, just because you're people in your chat don't mean that they're there for you. They're sometimes they're there just to watch the train wreck. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. You know, just a little something, throw a little t-shirt, a little hat, you know, not too much. But yeah, people need to realize that you are treated the way you allow people to treat you. You are spoken to. Hey, Tracy, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? People speak to you based on how you allow them to speak to you was not. And when you don't take no mess was not, you become the target. Prime example, Tracy. She wants to do her commentary, but she's not allowed to do that because people keep on fucking with her. Like I always say, if you don't want to be talked about, don't do messed up stuff here on YouTube. Because there's people like Tracy who's going to talk about it. People like me who will talk about it. People who's going to talk about what you do. Who's going to talk about what you've done. Oh, people send threats through emails now? Did they not know that cyberbullying is a crime? Did they not realize that threatening someone through email is actually a crime and actually punishable by time in jail and fines and things? People are so silly. Like, I'm so confused. Like, they're confused. And these are all adults. These are all adults who's doing this. These are all adults who's acting a fool. These are all adults who don't understand. It's a whole essay. Ooh, you should post it on your community feed, Tracy, so to expose their ass. That's what you should do. What's up, Joyce, baby? How you doing? You drinking the same cup of water, baby? But this is great value. Same sister company, same thing. They definitely need lives, and I don't understand that. I don't understand how you think that it's okay to, you know what I'm saying, go around threatening people because you don't like what they've done on YouTube, because you don't like what they said on YouTube. And not only that, it's probably because you said something about somebody that they like, that, you know what I'm saying, who don't like you. It makes no sense. Like, it's crazy. I wish Jesus bless me. See, because I'm not like y'all. Like, I just look like this. I really do. I really am a person who like to reach out and touch people. So all this play was not, let me dox you on the back end and send you a nasty email was not, okay, that's fine. But hope and pray I don't ever find out where you live, because I will be Huckleberry knock on your door, or just wait and blow up your car while you're driving was not, put sugar in your gas tank. You know what I'm saying? Connect your battery wire to your gas tank and see what happens. I'm just saying. Y'all don't understand what's that. Just because people choose to be nice don't mean they have to be nice. And I have not always been nice. Like I said, if you want to dox me, what's not dox? Make sure you look up everything and find out why I'm not in jail and why I'm still upsetting citizen. Like I said, y'all really don't know who y'all be messing with on these places. Just out of jail. Sometimes, baby, the best way to teach a lesson is to do a little bit of time. And it's okay. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Fifi TV, baby? How you doing? Sometimes the best way to teach a lesson is to do a little bit of time. It really, truly is. I mean, my thing is, if you have a good lawyer that's on retainer, you want to do time at all. I'm just saying. People really don't understand that this is not a game like it was that. These people don't like, because the thing is, I guarantee you, all these little scare tactics that they're doing, they don't do in their real life, especially all these people who say that they are a professional. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm a professional, I have a professional job. But yet, do your professional job know that you're online harassing people? Do your professional job know that you are doing all this nonsense for no reason online? How would your professional job feel if if I sent this email that you sent me to your professional job's boss, to the owner of the company, and ask them, is this what they want being done for your company? What's up, Sprinkle Love, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? You know what I'm saying? These people don't say that. And that's why, while I don't believe in doxing was not, I do believe in exposing people for the dirt and for the darkness that they do behind the scenes. And not saying that I would do it here online, but I would contact someone's employer was not and send them an email attached to their IP address, stuff like that. Let them know this is what your person's doing while they're on the clock. This is what your person's doing while this is going on. What was that? Just make sure that, saying this is what you have in your work environment was not. I'm not quite sure how they deal with their co-workers and things of that nature was not, but this is how they deal with people on the outside world. This is what you are representing your company. Now that I know where they work, and I know that I made you acutely aware of how they act and respond, I'm giving the power to you to do what you need to do to make sure that your company name is what it should be, the reputation you want to be. Or do you want to be known to employ someone who is a cyber bully, a cyber stalker, who's a cyber doxer? And I don't have to do that online. See, doxing is when I expose you online with malicious intent. Doxing is not me contacting your boss behind the scenes and giving them all the information and threats that you've given me. That's not doxing. It only becomes doxing when I put it and publish it online. See the difference? Exactly. Right, Trace. Exactly. Right. Let me send, thank you, Tracy, baby. Let me send this information and this threat that you did to your commanding officer, to the owner of the company that you work with, to your immediate supervisor. That's not doxing. That is exposing your bad behavior. That's holding you accountable for what you say. Because a lot of these companies have what are they called? In college, they call them honor codes, where if you do something that's not honorable, you can be expelled from college. But what's it called? Hey, Patrice, baby, how you doing? What's it called in the company? It's not called honor codes. What is it called? Y'all work in corporate America. What is it called? What is it called, y'all? Code of conduct. A lot of companies have codes of conduct within their bylaws. It's like, thank you, allegedly. I got it, baby. They have code of conduct in their guidelines of the Human Resources Department of what it is that you are able to do and what not to do. Hey, Danielle, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Welcome. And if I just show your commanding officer or your boss that you're not following a code of conduct, because people don't realize that you represent, and especially like, think Trisha with you, because Trisha, your situation is a very unique situation, because people have been doing this to you for going on 2 years now, which I think is ridiculous and just stupid. But you've asked them verbally, code of ethics, yes, that's it. Thank you, Paulette. You've asked them verbally online. I will put it in writing again, and then after that, I'll start, dispersing information to their employment. I wouldn't put it online because that would be doxing, but I will start exposing them to their in their real life. I will just start sending people, this is what they've done to me. I've asked them to stop. I just want to let you know this is who you have working for you. If they get called in the office, not, they do. If they lose their job, they do. Because you wasn't thinking about your job or being called or being disciplined outside of YouTube because you kept on doing it after I asked you to stop. You didn't think that, you were doing anything wrong when you were harassing me, sending me death threats, threatening to beat me up while I was not being sent. What's up, Brig girl? How you doing, baby? Saying that it's okay if people dox me or call whatever agency they call just to get something done to me was not. So yeah, that's what I would do. But that's just how I handle it was not. You say, if I were you, but if it was me, let me find your address if you want to. We'll have a conversation, a face-to-face conversation, and let's see who keeps the same energy, who doesn't. Yeah, going to your job, calling your jobs, calling your apartment complexes, was not. And then for this, I was Tracy. I don't know, was it yesterday or the day before, when you called to renew your lease, and the lady knew exactly who the hell you was talking about. Now that's too much. Now that's too much. Now that's way too much. The lady knew exactly who you were talking about. Yeah, I mean, don't put it online because that'll be doxing. We'll do what you want to do. I can tell you what to do. I don't believe in doxing, but I would definitely be calling people's employment offices and community offers and stuff like that. But he's never gonna have that. Like, he's never gonna have that. You're right about that, Sephora. He's never gonna have that. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. He creates smear campaigns. He creates chaos, and then want to sit back just like today. After all the stuff he did last night involving Tim, today he makes a video. Oh, I understand what Tim is about. I understand what Tim is doing. I understand why he did what he's doing. No, you don't. Because yesterday you was telling him to mind his own business or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and leave Jay Wilson alone. And your whole little rhetoric of, well, it stems back to when he was little and he had dyslexic and people wasn't doing this and people done this and that, people done that. No, shut up. No, because I'm dyslexic. Y'all all know. And no one tried. Well, they tried. But it'd be funny. It was embarrassing to get drugged physically and get your ass whooped by the little dyslexic boy that you tried to make fun of. So, that little thing of, oh, well, as a child, you go back to that and it's a hard way. No, it ain't. It ain't. It ain't. I can't read, but you can't fight. I can't read, but yet you got your ass kicked by somebody who can't read. Who's going to be more made fun of? Me for not being able to read everything correctly the first time, or you for getting monkey stomped by the person who couldn't read, that you called stupid, that you called dumb? Which one looks worse? I say it looks worse for you to get your ass beat by somebody who can't read. This is someone who can't read, because the thing is, no one knows I can't read. Well, I can read, but you know what I'm saying. But everyone knows that black eye, that busted lip, that dislocated jaw came from that person over there. Now, which one looks worse? So your whole little scenario of, well, that's why he took so hard on Jay Wilson. No, Jay Wilson's a bitch. He likes to antagonize people. He's weak. And that's what it is. If you don't want someone to whoop your ass, leave him alone. It is what it is. It's very simple. Like, I don't understand what's so difficult about that. Was not. If you don't, you're right. You're right, Sephora. But I understand how people don't understand was not that. If you want people to leave you alone, leave them alone. Exactly. Right. You can't expect, hey, Shakira, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? You can't expect people to sit back and keep on letting you talk shit about them, was not, for no reason, and trying to provoke you and antagonize you, was not, and you not respond to that. However you respond to it. He's like, I told y'all, demon, like last night was like, it's a demon. It's a demon mentality, was not. Hey, Designs by V, baby, did you post a picture of your food? I fell asleep right in the middle of your live. Because you know when you start cooking stuff, you get sleepy. I know I do. I fell asleep before your live was ended. You post a picture of your food? I want to see how it turned out. Y'all, Design by V was cooking up she had some oxtail, she had some cabbage, she had some rice and peas, lima beans. She was cooking up something today. Yeah, it's like, it makes no sense. Well, it's not, you know what I'm saying, that, like I said, it's not what you answer. It's not what they call it, what you answer to was not. So if people want to say, oh, this is a beef sector, was not, that's fine. That's what you want it to be. This is not the beef sector for me because, like I said, Designs by V, she be cooking, she be decorating, she be posting pictures of her refurbishing stuff or it's not, giving you good, helpful tips or not. And what about that is beefing? I haven't seen once where she cussed someone out yet, but she's over here. So how is this the beef sector when you have people like her over here? How is this the beef sector when you have people who are doing reviews over here? You just can't put a big label on something without and expect everyone to fall within that category, whatever you're saying. That's not how it works. Also, they hold up. So he was I thought he was cool with 7 stars and Mystery Van. Yeah. See, one thing is I don't get too involved with people like that because my thing is that I will have to respond to them every day based on some shit that doesn't involve me. Yeah, but the thing is, are those really there? Are those really her allies? Are those people who are easily molded? See, just because someone said they like me was not, I don't consider them an ally, because an ally is someone, an ally. An ally is someone who is going to be there to have my back regardless of what someone else says. Not someone who switches when the wind turns. When the popular vote is not on me at the moment, they done turned on me was not just to appease or to please someone else. That's not, you know what I'm saying, an ally. It really isn't. Like Kwani was an ally, Tim is an ally. Everyone else that you mentioned, I don't see them as allies because they've done stuff to try to have their own division against her or go against her, whatever, without him saying anything was not. He just capitalized on what they already said and what they already felt. But only if they allow themselves to be, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't allow people like that. You're not going to move me around like a pawn on the chessboard. You're not going to say something whispered in my ear was not to me to jump on that and fall for that. Was 7 stars really an ally? Was she really ever an ally? Think about it. The moment she said, make a choice between me and Heidi to Tracy, you no longer was an ally. You proved that you was never an ally. You know what I'm saying? And he was never an ally. That's what I'm saying, Sephora C. It's not about what Tracy don't even want to defend her. They were trying to, like, I love y'all. I really, really do. But y'all are just as frustrating as the other people are. Because Tracy has her own fight, and Tracy has a home fight, and her was not that she can defend herself. She doesn't need anyone to defend her was not. What she needs people who's there to support her and not do stuff that is going to give her more enemies to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like Tracy, no, I don't believe in doxing. I said it several times. I've told it to her. I said it to her face and everywhere else. I don't believe in the whole doxing thing, but I understand that she does what she needs to do to defend herself. Now, and when I talk about and defend her or have her back was not, isn't because I want something from her was not. It's not something that I say because I want Tracy to do something special for me was not. I see something wrong happening, I speak on it. Then that's not an ally then, baby. Then that's not an ally. If someone hanging there as much as they possibly can, but then they see that the grass is greener or think the grass is greener on the other side, that's not an ally. An ally is someone who is going to be there through thick and thin. And if y'all have a little bump in the road, what's not, y'all gonna work through it, what's not, and y'all gonna still be there to support each other. That's what it is. That's what an ally is to me. Now my definition of ally may be different than everyone else's. The definition of ally was not, but an ally isn't someone that is a fair weather person to me. When things are going good, they're on your side. When things are going bad, they're nowhere to be found. They want to distance themselves from you as far as they can. And then not only do they distance themselves from you, what's not, they also try to go and go against you. To me, that's not an ally. They've never been an ally. That's a fair weather person. You know what I'm saying? If the person thinks they can get something from you was not, they're there for you. But once they realize that there's nothing else that they can get from you was not, and it's more popular to turn against you, that's when they do that. Exactly on Design TV. They go along just to get along. They go along just to get along, was not. And if the pack is moving left, they're moving left with the pack. If the pack is moving right, they're moving right with the pack. If the pack is for you, was not, they're for you too. But as soon as the pack turns against you, was not, they're gone. That's not an ally to me. I'm sorry. And that's not. It's like we need to really be very conscious of the vocabulary that we use when describing these people. It's not like, oh, that's my friend, or that's just that's that. That's not something that we need to do to, what I'm saying, try to solidify someone's place, whatever. Because I said we're all grown. We all make our own decisions. Was not. When I go to the bathroom, that's what we do. We need to definitely be able to differentiate the relationships we have here on YouTube, because they're all very, very, very fickle. You know what I'm saying? Based on what I've seen thus far, the relationships that everyone has on YouTube is very fickle. You know what I'm saying? One day I like you, was not, but yet you say something that I don't like, was not, and I hate you for the rest of my life. How did that work? One day I hate you, was not, but next thing you turn around, we're laughing and joking and you're saying each other's face, high-fiving each other, was not. Yeah, that's not how it works with me. I need stability. I need a solid foundation. What was this relationship or friendship based on? Was it based on a mutual hate for someone else? Like I said before, that would never work. The enemy of my enemy would never be my friend. It just means that we don't like the same person. It means that we're not vibing with the same person. That's all it means. It doesn't mean anything special to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. People need to start looking at where their things are, what is genuine. Did I come to you based on someone telling me, oh, this person's cool, go like them, then I like them because they like them. As soon as they get mad at each other, what's not, I feel like I'm torn between two people. Like, no, I'm not the baby in the Bible that's gonna be split in half. Nuh-uh. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown adult, make my own decisions. If I like you, I like you. If I subscribe to you, I do. If I support you, I support you. If I like what you do, I just like you. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, yes, the thing is, it's not that, like, I hear what you're saying, I see what you're saying, but I just have a hard time wrapping my head around that concept because I don't understand it. And I say that you're not right, and I say that you're not, what you're saying is not true. It is that I have a hard time buying into that because I don't understand it. Very cutthroat, Design TV, very cutthroat. Yeah, and my thing is, I don't do that. Whatever you're saying, like if I like you, it's not, I like you. Like I've always say, the only person that can get me not to like you is you. And that's why the people that I constantly talk about and cuss out, was not, they've done what they've done to me to piss me off. They've done what they've done for me to treat them the way I treat them. Because y'all know before all this happened, was that I was trying to be cool to everybody. I was going everywhere, trying to be cool with everybody, was not, until they chose to turn on me. Okay, fine, turn on me, was not. I'm good. Because the reality is, I'm comfortable in my real life. I don't have to be on here to get this virtual support from people. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it when y'all give it to me, was not. I appreciate it when y'all come in and support whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I do the same thing to you with you guys, was not. But I like to surround myself with people who are strong. I like to surround myself with people who are not, you know what I'm saying, so needy and desperate for attention that they must have people around them every second of the day, or smiling and grinning in their face, was not. Exactly, Designs IV. If I don't like you today, I'm not gonna like you tomorrow. I don't care what I signed. And it's so sad to see people was not who signed contracts was not and can't do their own thing, who can't speak their own mind, who can't have their own opinions without someone telling them, oh, your opinion is wrong, change it or else. And like y'all was saying, was that, will he ever defend Tracy again? No, because he knows that if he does, there will be more tension and turmoil going on with the situation that he signed a contract with. That's why when everyone said, oh, I feel sorry for him, well, no, I don't. I'm not going to sit here and ridicule him either. But at the same time, you know what you did when you signed that contract. You know what you did when you smiled and grinned in people's faces. You know what you did when you signed your life away. It's not, and not that I don't like you still. It's just that I can't feel sorry for you. You laid into a ditch with snakes. You're going to get bit every once in a while. You're going to reap that the rewards and the pain of doing so. And I can't feel sorry for you when you knowingly, after watching what's going on in these streets for years on years, and you still choose to do that. That's like me getting in bed with VS was not, and thinking that she's not going to sit here and gather stuff against me was not, try to use stuff against me was not to go against me. Shaquila, baby, you don't know that though, baby. What's up, Pam, baby? How you doing? You don't know that he didn't know this. What you call it was a bad person. He could give us that perception was not that he didn't know was that whatever, but if you have eyes, you've seen the different things that's been going on was now. You've seen what happened with James. You've seen what happened with Nika. You've seen what happened with Tracy. You've seen what happened with me. You've seen what happened with Deanna. You've seen what happened with the on-site. And if you don't see all those things when you've been watching these streets, I could say the sky is red right now. Would you believe me? I could say grass is purple right now. Would you believe me? My thing is that I don't know what that man was actually thinking. I know what he said. I know what he portrayed. But the reality is, I don't truly know what was going on in his head and what his mind and what his motives was, why he chose to do what he did. Exactly. That's what I'm saying so far. That's my whole point was not. If you don't know this person was not a good person, you know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts now? Everything that you've seen happen with this person was not. Now it happened to you. What's your thoughts now? That's why from the beginning of my conversation with him was not. Once he started asking me or making sexual comments toward me was not, I knew I had to do something with that to protect myself. People may not understand what it was that I did, but if I know that your weakness is dick, big. If I know that your weakness is sex, why would I not use my sex to gather information was not, or make you feel comfortable in a place was not, to where you open up to me, whatever, so that I can do the same thing that you will do to me if these things were reversed. I'm just saying. Not saying that that was all with her. I try to, Pam. It's not that I always think that I'm right, whatever, but I'm more right than I am wrong a lot of times. I see what he done to other people was not. And if you know that I'm married, whatever, and the first thing you do is try to make a sexual advance to me, asking me how do I look, things like that was not. I may not have known then what I know now, but I knew something wasn't right. My sixth sense always saying, I told y'all my ESPN is strong. My ESPN, my ESPN Espanol, and my ESPN2 is very strong. I may not know why I'm doing something at the moment was not, but everything will reveal itself in time. And what I did was exactly what I needed to do to make sure that this person would leave me the fuck alone, and I have enough information on him was not in this little handy dandy phone to keep you off me. Yeah. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Like I said, like I mean, while I mean, thing is, I used to feel like thing is, funny thing is like people that I just don't mess with, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I just don't have the the time or inkling to even deal with them was not in the same way, or even feel sorry for them as I used to. Basically, you know, I can't sit up here and allow people to play because here was not. That's when you're always right. Exactly. I can't sit up here and allow people to play with my emotions was not on here when I see how people run and move on these YouTube streets. No one's loyal to anyone but themselves for the most part. And when I say no one, I don't mean everyone, whatever, because there's some people that I do find extremely loyal. Exactly. And when I start calling him a sexual deviant, well, it's not. People are like, what do you mean by that? Exactly what I said. You can't come on here without talking about sucking someone's this or getting that or da da da. No, yeah, your whole mindset is about sex. But Sephora, what would you expect someone like that to do? What would you expect him to say when he's trying to do the same thing that was being done? What do you expect him? What would you have expect him to say? Oh, stop this! This isn't right. Let the man defend whoever he wants to defend. Let the man protect whoever he wants to protect, just like we do. You're drinking the same Kool-Aid that everyone else is drinking. So he's drinking the same Kool-Aid that everyone else is drinking. So what is it that you expect him to do? When he jumped down in my chat was not with some nonsense, whatever, you're expecting me to back down. I don't look at you that way. You ain't my holy person. You ain't my spiritual guider. You're not my spiritual guidance counselor. I don't see you spiritually because you're constantly looking at my ass, asking me to bend over. I'm just saying. So what the fuck I look like believing someone is a spiritual guidance person was not when you talking about sex to me all the time. Please, that ain't spiritual. You know what I'm saying? That's not spiritual. You know, don't have time for that. That's not what I do. I ain't gonna sit up here and you know what I'm saying, um, look at you as a spiritual person, this dignity was not, and you're talking about sex and talking to me about sex and asking me to bend over and this and the third. Mm-mm. No. Shakira, I bet you did, baby. Well, hold on, what she say? I expected him to get. But Sephora, you expect him to get on there, but have you done it before? Has he? When Sean been doing his nastiness and ugliness before, was that? Did Johnny Mike ever? I bet he did, baby. Did he ever tell Sean to let's go to the Bible and talk about what the Bible said? So why would you expect him to do it now? When he was trying to curse at Tracy and cursing Tracy and trying to prophesize about what she's going to experience was not. That wasn't Bible. That wasn't Bible. That wasn't something that um, was holy. Was it? I go by what you've done previously. Your past behavior dictates your future and your present behavior. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? You can like, but things like, I mean, but and that's why Johnny Mac didn't do it. And my thing is like this, people are where they want to be and where they need to be. If you are over there supporting that stupidity and craziness with that, like I said several times, that's where you belong. That's where you're supposed to be. But the more and more you talk, the more and more you are. Get on Tracy. You know what I'm saying? Right. You belong. If you're over there, you belong. Hmm. I see, baby. I see. But yeah, like I don't understand what's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, but the thing is anyone over there saying, don't do this, that's not right? Is anyone over there saying, be careful what's going on because you know what I'm saying, this is what's gonna happen? No one's doing that whatever over there because they know, like y'all said, if someone says they like Tracy, someone tries to defend her, what's not, first thing they do is gonna block you. You know, first thing they're gonna do is cuss you out. And then they're gonna block you. You know what I'm saying? Or they may do all and then they may block you, then cut you out, was not, and do all three. You know what I'm saying? Cut you out, block you, then cut you out again. But it's a sign of the weak, was not, because my thing is, you know, if someone's saying, "Oh, well, I like this person," was not, that's fine. You like saying, okay, you can like the person, that person was not, but or you could even say that what this person did isn't right, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But because I don't agree with what you're saying or what you're doing, next thing you know, I'm blocked or I'm cut off or I'm cussed out. Mm-mm. It is coming. Exactly. That's the whole point. So far, you're not even allowed to have a difference of opinion. You're not even allowed to say, okay, well, this is not right. Y'all shouldn't. Why is wait? Even if y'all question, why is everyone ganging up on one person while it's not? Well, that what she gets, and that what she gets, and that's her karma, and that's no, it's not. So then your karma must be gonna be really fucked up. Then that's what you think. You're saying your karma must gonna be really messed up. Your karma gonna be must be hell on earth because what you've done, all the stuff that you've done, not just to her, but to everybody who have done nothing to you. Like the fact that you give me 1 second, you guys. Okay, give me 1 second, please. 1 second. Sorry, y'all. I had to blow my nose when it was running like a damn train. Sorry about that, y'all. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for waiting. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that, you know what I'm saying, if that wasn't something that you've done previously, well, it's not, you know what I'm saying, or why would someone expect that to be done now? Oh yeah, like, and what he does and what he says is, oh well, yeah, Tracy's trying to be the next VS. No, she's not. You already got that in the bag. You already got that down pat. You already got that happening. You know what I'm saying? You already, you are the one that, you know what I'm saying, is got that lock, stock, and barrel. You know what I'm saying? Everything that she did, you're doing. Everything that is happening, you've done it. You know what I'm saying? There is no such thing, you know what I'm saying, to what you're doing right now. Like everything that she said, everything that she's done, everything, the little tricks and trades that she's doing, trying to ruin people, was not calling people, was not employing people to do stuff. You already done it already. Satan. Yeah, no, she'll bring it back to the bother her. And I've always said that was not. So that's why I can't be too like if Tracy was the type of person was not that would just automatically dock someone was not for no reason whatsoever and no one did anything to her, whatever, then it'd be hard for me to say, yeah, I still like her. What's up, Leslie? How you doing? But the fact that she doesn't do that, it makes it easier for me to say, yeah, I may not agree with all the methods was not, but I understand why she does it because people keep fucking with her. I don't know how I would respond if someone was harassing me for the past damn near 2 years. I don't know what I would do. All of them are the same people. All of them are the same people. Sean, him, Jay Wilson, they all the same people. Because if you supposed to, the thing is, there's supposed to be some love and forgiveness in her, and you're mad. And y'all, please remind me, why is he so upset with Tracy anyway? I think I know why, but let me hear what y'all think. Why is he so upset with Tracy? Why does he hate her so? Because she didn't listen to him? Is this the problem? Was that no one's gonna have to listen to you? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Why does he hate Tracy so much? But you know they were friends previously, right? You know that he tried to say that. Well, I didn't talk to VS. Yeah, you did, because in the same sentence you said that y'all spoke on the phone only like 3 times. No, but I think I didn't listen to. Yeah, that was it, Sephora. That was exactly it. Because when he tried to say, well, she shouldn't dock somebody, well, it's not. What's up, Nadine, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Having a great night. How's your night going, sweetie? You know, that is it, Sephora. That's definitely it. Because he wanted her to follow his instructions on what to do about protecting herself. No, 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 not Shaquilla, not Sean. How about Johnny Mack? Why did he hate her so much? Why does Johnny Mack hate Tracy so much? Because I know when he was trying to give her information was not about the whole Joyce thing. She was listening to him about that because she knew what Joyce was about and who Joyce was. You know what I'm saying? What made Johnny Mack don't like Tracy so much? Why was he trying to warn her and tell her this and the other and start cursing her? Was not that's my question. No, no, you're fine, Shaquilla. I mean, but the same thing with Sean because no, thing is, Sean never liked Tracy though. They were trying to understand. Sean only used Tracy to get back at Jay Wilson, and now he's using Jay Wilson to get back at Tracy. Sean never liked Tracy. I knew that when he was in Texas. The way he was looking at her and trying to side eye her all that time they were together in Texas was not. I knew then that he didn't like her. You did, Sheila? Oh no, I knew he didn't like her. I knew Sean didn't like her, Tracy. I knew the only reason why he was in the only reason why he was talking to her in Texas was not. Yeah, it's raining. Was not so. I may be buffering. It's raining. There's some bad storms coming through here in Georgia, in the Atlanta area. It happened before then. Sephora. It happened before then. It happened before then. Hey, Wildcard baby, how you doing? But that was after he started hating her, though. So that was after he was telling her how to respond and behave. Because he started not liking her around the same time when her and Joyce fell out. And that was before she said he lost his anointing. She only said he lost his anointing because how he was moving around that time. Hey, in my zone, baby, how you doing? By the way, because remember, when her and Joyce fell out, was that was before she said he lost his anointing, and that's when he was trying to give her instructions. When he was just remember he would come to her channel was not and tell her to stop. He told her to stop about the honey thing when she told honey don't come in her chat trying to check her. He told her, I mean, he was trying to give her instructions like, well, I told her to do this and do that. Well, no one's listening to you. No one has to listen to you. People are grown. People don't understand. Like, I don't understand how people think that I have to, that your word is so much more important than anything that I have to say. Mm-hmm. Yep. So it's like, y'all hate people that y'all can't control, but no one here wants to be controlled but you. No one here is so weak where they need to be controlled by someone else, by especially some frivolous fool, but you. Hey, Linda G, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Yes, baby. Not only is it kind of stay away from the coronas, got to stay away from this damn storm that's hitting these southern states as well now. Y'all know this is Swiss the weather down here, you know. But yeah, like I just don't get it, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And it's funny, like, ugh, I don't know. I have no idea, but it's just me. Oh yeah, they sure do, Sephora. The thing is, plenty of when I used to talk to Johnny Mac was not, and y'all remember when I said Joyce, when I made that whole thing about Joyce, and then when Church tried to come for me, was I had to let her know, don't do that. I'm not the one, baby. Stop it. Um, he tried to let me know. Well, that's not what happened with Joyce. Don't tell me what I saw. And I'll tell you that. Don't tell me what I saw. I don't care what inside information you have about Joyce. My opinion about Joyce is still the same. I'm not gonna dog her out. Was not whatever, you know what I'm saying. But I'm also not gonna give her a pass. She's not who she wants people to believe she is. I see what she's doing as well. No, no, like it's you know what I'm saying. No, I'm not losing weight. I probably lost probably 10 pounds since the whole being inside the house was not being able to do stuff whenever you go to the gym. But I'm still about the same. I'm still about 220 or so. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, I thought I was losing weight too until I started looking at myself. I'm like, okay, the clothes fitting the way they're supposed to fit. Not as tight as they used to be, but I like it. Who has the WhatsApp? The WhatsApp? The what's it called? The WhatsApp group chat. Who has that? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, because he was trying to convince me with that. Oh well, no, it's all Tracy. It wasn't Joyce. It was Tracy. No, it wasn't Tracy. Remember, I was there. I saw it all. I saw it. When? What video was this before? I didn't catch that one. Thank you, baby. Appreciate it, Linda. Um, when was this? I gotta go run through Fantastic's feeds then. I watched her thing today when she told Trump Towers on fire. I watched that. See, I'll be watching other people's videos that's not about this bullshit on this in the sector because it's not really important to me. It's not relevant to me. It doesn't change my life for the better or worse. I think that a lot of people was not, saying, get caught up in the nonsense and the minutia of it all, and they don't, saying, really understand. Okay. But yeah, well, I mean, it's not that I can't say it was not big. I don't do people who try to play innocent and they're doing some fuck shit. That's all I don't do. I don't. You can't play with my intelligence like that. I see what people don't want me to see. I hear what you don't want me to hear. I see what you are trying to hide from even yourself. And she's trying to play innocent and play victim was not as if she don't do anything or as if she haven't said anything fucked up and crazy. And the reality is you have done it. You have said it. I've seen it. I've seen you do it. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, I can't totally blame Sean for the weak people that's around him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all choose to be weak, y'all choose to be followers, y'all choose to make what he does okay, which gives him permission to keep on doing it. If he would be getting the support that he's getting was not, he wouldn't be doing the stuff that he's doing. So I can't totally blame him either. Because he's only doing what they're allowing him to do. You only can do what people allow you to do. You only could go so far. You know what I'm saying? If someone's there to stop you, someone's there to say that's not right, enough people there to say that's not right, sooner or later you're going to hear it and you're going to stop it. But the fact that there's no one around him to say that, whatever, and they're there to encourage him and to support and to promote that nonsense, well, it's not. That's what he's going to do. So yeah, while same thing, while I don't like the fuck shit that he does, I think that he needs to stop it. But I can't totally fault him or blame him was that when he's only doing what the people that are supporting him in what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. Like to me, that's not cool. That's not right. I don't want people around me who just gonna sit here and smile and grin my face, say, "Oh, you're good, you're good, you're good." No, I need an equal balance of people telling me, "No, you're fucking up. You're doing this was not act right. Do some put some act right, put some act right on it was not and call it a day." What's the title of the video, Sephora? The name, just give me the title, the title. Exactly. He wants people that he can control. He wants people around him that he thinks that he can do whatever he wants to do to us not, and they won't say anything about it was not because that's what he's used to. Like I said yesterday was not. There's you don't have anything period that I can acquire or desire, or if I desire, I can acquire it. There's nothing, and you don't control or hold my blessings or my detriment in your hands at all. Because everything that you try to do to me was not my angels around me that surround me was not will definitely block that nonsense. I don't get yeah, I don't get caught up in that nonsense. Exactly. Okay. Where are we at? Okay. YouTube. So I was in it. Turn you down. Okay, I'm looking, y'all. 2 months ago. Okay. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Y'all be on it. Doggone it. Okay. Got it right here, baby. Thank you. Boom. I'll be watching that later. I'll be watching that later. Yeah, but these mine are actually angels. I actually have people who watch it out for me. Well, it's not you're not going to sit up here and catch me up on some nonsense. Well, it's not. And the only reason why I do get trouble is because I don't listen to my angels. When I fall and do something that's crazy and something happens to me, was not, it's because my angels. 8 minute mark. Okay, cool. Thank you, baby. Oh no, that's drive time. It's commercial. But yeah, yeah, like that's the only time that I get caught up was not when I know I'm supposed to be just doing something, whatever, and I'm doing it anyway because I'm trying to be grown. They be like, we told you. Okay, I will, babe. Oh, I sure will. Hmm. Thank you, baby Linda. I appreciate it, sweetheart. You have a good night as well, sweetie. But yeah, it's like, I don't understand it was that, you know what I'm saying? And then they want to be like, oh, well, I wish people would stop. I wish people would stop. Okay, how about you stop? How about you be the change that you want to see? How about you be the change that you want people to express? You know what I'm saying? Thank you, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand was that, you know what I'm saying? You want everybody to stop, you want everybody to, not do what they doing, whatever, but yet you don't mind doing it. You don't mind contributing to the nonsense. You don't mind contributing to the craziness was not. Because that's how you know what I'm saying, get by. That's how you get over on someone. That's how you do what it is that you need to do, opposed to you just being the best person you was meant to be. Well, maybe this, if this is the best person you was meant to be was not, I feel sorry for you because this is not a good look. It's not a good person. It's not a good thing. It just isn't. I don't understand how people think that it's okay to walk around here just accepting the nonsense. You don't see anything wrong going on. You don't see any change that you can make in your life for the better. You don't see any way of looking or viewing or seeing things to make your life better. You don't see any way that you can do something differently or more special than how you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, like if you think like even me, my life isn't perfect. I could be doing. I make thousands of mistakes constantly. None of y'all damn business now, but I make thousands of mistakes. I've made thousands of mistakes. Was not. But what I try to do is I try to learn from was not so I can do better next time. And if I make the same mistake was not, I try to come at a different way and learn a different lesson was not. Or at least try to apply the lessons that I've learned. You know what I'm saying from previous to now. I'm not trying to sit up here and make the same mistakes over and over again. Was not blocking my blessings along the way. While I've done it several times, was not. That's not my purpose. I try not to be mean and deceitful. Was not. And like I said, even when I do make mistakes, was not. It's a mistake that I could have avoided because I knew better. But I was trying to be grown, and I didn't do better. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I realized that was a mistake. I should have done better. I should have went this way instead of went that way. I should have done this opposed to doing that. And these people don't understand it. People think that everything is cute and everything is fun. Everything is about a party. Mm-mm. Life is work. Life is hard. It's fun and easy, but it's still hard. There's making the hard part is making decisions that may not be as fun as you want them to be. Maybe telling someone that they're wrong when they're wrong. That's not fun to tell someone that you like, you know what I'm saying, or hurt someone's feelings that you like was because they did something that was inappropriate. That's not fun. But at the same time, what are you gonna do? Watch them jump off a cliff and not try to prevent them? That's not a friend. That's not somebody that cares about you. But these folks don't understand that. Oh, Safari, no, 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 baby, no. My thing is this. My thing is like I said, they were sending me stuff separately, but I wasn't part of that group. They weren't sending me stuff in that group format, whatnot, but they were sending me stuff separately. Like Sean would send me stuff, D would send me stuff, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I was never part of that group because the thing is, yeah, because the thing is, they how they test people is that they would try to test people, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Especially people like me, who they knew I didn't give a fuck to begin with. They would send me stuff to see if I would talk about it or release it. And if I would have released it or talked about it, was not, I would have been part of that whole situation. No, I'm good. 'Cause I don't care. Y'all see my first videos. Like, if y'all really want to get to know who I am and see have if I changed or not, please watch my first video called the inauguration of Food Junkie. It's my very first video. Was not. And recently, probably like less than a month ago, a couple weeks ago, I think Perspective Pat commented on it, whatever, or commented on one of my videos that I made. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they were testing me. I always fail the test. I don't pass tests, especially when I know that I'm being tested. Please. If you're gonna put more money in my pocket or give me a better grade in school, I'll fail that test each and every time on purpose because I don't need you to be testing me. I don't care enough about what's going on here on YouTube to I don't want to be part of the cool kids. Being part of the group text made me feel like as part of the cool kids. Shit, I am the cool kid. I don't care how corny, how lame you think I am, was not. I'm cool to myself. And that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? I am cool to myself, and that's all that matters. Nothing else is important. Nothing else is going to, you know what I'm saying, make me feel better than how I feel with myself. Because the reality is when I wake up every morning, only thing I look at is myself in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? All of me. And I like what I want, someone special. Who cares what you think about me? Who cares how you feel about me, what's not? Right. I mean, my thing is, we have to believe in ourselves enough. Like, and that's how I know that people have low self esteem. You're low vibration and low self esteem. If you need a group, hey Samantha, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Mwah. If you need someone to tell you that you're somebody important, if you need someone to tell you that you're cool, if you need someone to tell you that you're enough, if you don't feel that you're enough, well, it's not. I can't make you feel that you're enough because I'm going to say the wrong things without any type of malicious intent, but I'm gonna say the wrong things. I'm gonna do the wrong things. I'm not gonna always be there to say the right things, say right or was not. I make mistakes all the time because I am truthful. I'm honest with myself, so I'm honest with everybody else. Exactly, Nadine. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, I make mistakes with that, but I learn from my mistakes. I learn from what I've done wrong. I learn from where I've been, what's not, and I try to apply those things for the next time, so I don't have to keep on repeating the same mistakes over and over and over again. You know, I mean, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys. But things like, but thing about this is that while I appreciate you guys and I'm honored that you guys have respect for me, what's not, I don't walk around doing stuff for people to have respect for me. I do stuff to have respect for myself. And how can I respect myself if I'm doing something that I truly don't believe in, and or I'm saying something that I really don't believe to begin with? You know what I'm saying? And that's how I'm happy that y'all see that in me. But I have to see it in myself first, if that makes sense. Exactly. Shit, majority of people in this family don't respect him. You know. But yeah, like I mean, like the thing is, but it starts by respecting yourself and presenting yourself in a respectful way. Like I can't like that's what because I'm pretty sure certain people on here want to have respect from people while it's not. But the reason why they don't is because they don't present themselves in a way to be respectful or to be respected because they're not respectful. You know what I'm saying? Like I told this college professor of mine when I was going back to school was that he was talking a bunch of mess and just screaming and yelling. I'm buffering. Yeah, I told you it's there's storms here, baby. So it's probably a little bit buffering. There's some storms here. There's some storms. So it's probably a little bit of buffering. But I told this college professor, you know what I'm saying? He said something was not, and then got loud. Who you talking to? For one, well, you don't respect me because I'm the professor. No, I won't respect you as a professor. You have to give respect to get respect. And if you want to get respected by me, you're gonna lower your voice and and watch your tone. We're speaking to me, and the whole class looked at me like, "Dang!" And I'm like, "What? Oh, you're fine, baby. You're fine, baby. Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, you're gonna respect me." And I told this one professor told me, "You didn't get out of my classroom. I ain't going nowhere. I paid for this. Keep teaching and shut up talking to me." They were like, "You ain't you hell. No, I'm not. Give me my A." Like, I mean, like as an adult, you can't talk to me any kind of way. I don't care what you do. If I'm paying my money was not, you're gonna be quiet and stop addressing me and teach the rest of this class. We're here to learn, not for you to have a conversation with me or about me. You know what I'm saying? You will not talk to me any kind of way. You will not try to embarrass me in front of this class. I will embarrass you first. And I sat right in that classroom taking notes. What's next? Huh? What's next? They were mad as hell, but they kept on damn teaching. Can I talk to you, please? Yes, sure we can. We talk after class on your time, not on my dime. I'll give him hell, baby. I gave him hell when I went to school. Because because I knew who I was. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying for this. I'm not paying for you to talk to me or to teach me how to be an adult. I know how to be an adult. I need you to show me how to do what I need to do to get this A in this class. Make sure I understand the rules and make sure I understand the lesson plans and make sure I understand the teachings and the readings and stuff that you have. That's what I'm paying you for. I'm not paying you for you to teach me how to be an adult. Everyone else, if you can do that with them, was not with me. But you only doing it on my dime. And one thing is the people that I've had those conversations with, we're cool today. I've been out of school for what, 4 years now. We're cool to this day. We hit each other up every once in a while. We on each other's social medias was not all that stuff. They help me get jobs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, but because they know that what I do is I'm not here to play with you all day. Self esteem or self respect. Sephora. Exactly. All it takes is say, "Oh no, that's not." Well, you just ask a question. Do you think that if the shoes on the other foot, you want somebody to be supportive of you? And see what they say. You know, just ask a question. If the shoe's on the foot, would you be okay with people coming at you for no reason? If the shoe's on the foot, or when the shoe was on the other foot, how do you feel when people was attacking you for no reason? Why is it okay for you to get support when someone's attacking you, but yet someone else is being attacked right now? Isn't it okay for them to get support? And the person chooses to go off and act a fool. That's why I say when I said when old dude dropped out of my chat last year with the who. Like I said, see, I'm trying to be respectful to you and that, but you're not being respectful to me. You don't respect me in my chat. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to drop down here with some aggressive line like who, knowing damn well if I did the same thing in your chat was not, you would have blocked me and cussed me out. Don't play with me. Don't think that you're going to come over here and talk to me kind of way it was not. I'm not like them. I'm not like the people who over there that's your flunkies. They're saying what you need to do. Yeah. So for like, yeah, drop down who? You. That's what I'm talking about. Hey Lena, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? I'm talking about you. And how y'all were disrespectful in Miss Deanna's chat. I'm gonna sit here and back my tongue because you dropped down. Drop down now, you get the same treatment. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think that dropping down somebody's chat was not shows that you have some type of power. What does that mean? If you're wrong, you're wrong. It is what it is. You get your fucking feelings hurt over here. No one over here controls anything. Exactly. Right. That was one time. Right. What's your point? Hey, right. Right. Very disrespectful. And people acting like they don't understand why I did what I did, why I said what I said. And even then, after that was not, I'm still cool with you. Was not. I mean, I said what I need to say. I'm not gonna sit up here and go back and forth with you all day long. It is what it is. You dropped down my chat being inappropriate. I corrected you. I checked you, and I moved on. And then when I text you, it's not, are we good? Nothing's changed. That's cryptic to me. What the fuck did that mean? Nothing's changed. Okay, cool. Whatever. Nothing's changed then. Whatever. But still, then you have motherfuckers acting stupid, making videos and stuff, protecting your dumb ass. Like I'm gonna sit back and let someone attack me because they want to protect you. It is very, very, very deceptive up in here. And the thing is, it doesn't even have to be. It doesn't have to be deceptive. It doesn't have to be crazy. It doesn't have to be ridiculous. It doesn't have to be all the things that people are making it out to be. You don't have to do all that stuff. So for I call it the shade, baby. Like I said, I mean, yeah, I mean, my thing is, I catch all the shit. I catch shade. Like I've always said, y'all remember what I always say? I know I'm being talked about. I know there's shade being thrown at my way. Was not, but I don't care because the reality is, the people who's throwing shade are the ones who's losing. If you got to throw shade for no reason, was like you have to be nasty for no reason, whatever, and you can't have a conversation when you have my information or have the way of contacting me. Was not. It shows that you're weak. Baby. Scared of no one, baby. Scared of no one. Absolutely scared of no one on here. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. They like to throw out little lures and stuff like that and see what's going on and see who's going to bite. There's a lot of fishing going on around here. But like I said, I mean, people don't understand. Like, just because I don't, just because this is not what the platform that this is always going to be that cussing people out on thing type of thing, doesn't mean I can't do it. I will always make sure that I defend myself. Make sure people understand to leave me alone. Just because I don't do it every day, don't mean I can't do it and I won't do it. I will do it. I will embarrass you just like everybody else will embarrass you. I will cuss you out like everybody else will cuss you out. But the reality is, I don't have to do all that. I'm above that. That really is beneath me, was not, you know. But Don't be mad when I do, because like I said, the 5 people that I mentioned, him, Leo, D, Cunningham, and Shirley, anytime I feel like cussing you out, if I want to wake up, you know what I'm saying, and cuss your ass out, I will. If I want to turn over in the middle of the night, you know what I'm saying, kiss my husband and get out of bed and cuss your ass out, I will. Because y'all shouldn't have attacked me. You can't tell me how long, how often to come for you or to address you. Because you shouldn't have fucking addressed me for no reason. Keep my name out your mouth. Period. You know what I'm saying? And to all the other people, was not that I haven't addressed, was I don't think I don't know that you said some shit was not that was fucked up. But you should feel stupid because you're not worthy of me even addressing you. And you're still trying to mention my name. You're still trying to protect someone or defend someone that, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, baby. Because then you're still trying to, you know what I'm saying, be noticed by me. I don't notice ugly people for the most part. I don't notice people that aren't worthy of me to notice. Especially if you want attention. I don't do attention seeking very well. I don't do attention seeking very well. I find it sad and despicable. I really do. You know, you are one of these pick me type bitches. I don't do that very well. I go around you, go above you, go behind you, go over you. You know what I'm saying? These pick me type bitches. Talk about me next. Talk about me next. I'm good. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? You're not worthy. You know, almost somebody who think that they are somebody. So I can break you down to show you who the fuck you really are, which is no one. You know, where you have weak flunkies trying to attack me for somebody else. Now, you know, y'all okay. I'd rather cut off the head, kill the whole body. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do it. Chop off the head and destroy the whole body, destroy the whole entity. Because even now, even when he says his little slick shit about me was not, you'll be okay. What I say about you is true. What you say about me is make believe. It's fictitious. Of course, people will be Sephora. That's how they do it. Was not. It's okay. Majority of people was not. You know what I'm saying? Just like to chill. Sit back in the cut. You know. I mean, y'all can't like the video if y'all up in the bushes with watching. Even if you want to, you know what I'm saying, run back and tell what's been said. You can always like the video while you're here. Give me your watch time. Give me your watch hours. You know, but you don't have to. It's all to the good. Thank you to one person who liked the video. And thank you for the 4 people who left the video. The 5 of y'all who left. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. 1 came back. And so people don't say, like, people don't understand, like, I really, like, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. People don't understand that, you know, I don't care. Like, I'm going to be here regardless. I'm going to talk to people who want to be talked to, and I'm going to interact with people who want to be interacted with. Everyone else can just sit back and enjoy the show. Everyone else can sit back and enjoy what's happening. But I'm not here to fuss, argue, fight with everybody. Thank you so much, Shakira, baby. I definitely appreciate you guys. You know, I'm not here to fight and fuss with everybody else. Not. I'm here to talk about the bullshit that goes on this YouTube thing. I'm here to show my talents, my true talents, my raw talents. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. I'm not here to beef. That's what I said. I mean, people like, well, this is the beef sector. Says who? You go by what everything that everybody calls you. You go by everything that everyone says about you. What's not? You go by every name that someone calls you and puts you a part of. That means you're weak to me. Because yeah, just because people say this is a beef sector, was not. Like I said, I don't come on here to beef with people. I don't know. I've been talking a lot about the bullshit going on all week. Was not. I may do a quick recap tomorrow. Was not, but tomorrow I plan on cooking because I have to get ready to go back to work because my vacation's over tomorrow. So I may do something tomorrow involving all this bullshit that's going on, but I don't know. Just a lot of It's a lot of the same. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of the same. Like even what happened this weekend, this week was not. If we, hey Mia, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? If we took this week and put it into this same time last year, it'll fit right on in. You know what I'm saying? It's like the same shit. Like don't these people not get tired of having Groundhog's Day? Every day it's the same thing. Every day it's the same nonsense. Every day it's the same ish. You may just plug in different characters. Like I said, that's why I don't. That's why y'all remember what I very rarely talk about people or mention names. Yeah, but for the past year and a half or so, it's not. It's been this craziness. It's been people trying to one up each other. How can I you know what I'm saying, one up the next person. Okay, oh, they release someone's real name. Oh, let me release someone's address. Oh, let me release someone's phone number. Oh, let me release someone's where they work. Or let me release someone's medical history. Or let me release someone's parents' medical history. Let me put someone's mom in her coffin on my page. Like, what do you get out of that? I'm confused. What do you get out of that? What do you get out of posting someone's person's family member in a casket and saying, "Yeah," but yeah, no one's talking about that. That wasn't the doxing that they wanted to go against. They're not talking about the doxing of exactly, Lena. You're saying they're not talking about what I'm saying the fact that people call Rick's mom. People don't post Tracy's information about her parents. Her mom's death was not on thing. How I'm saying no one's talking about those type of doxings. No one talk about how people went to people's jobs. No one talk about how people, I'm saying, went to people's apartment complexes, took pictures of us, not and spread it all across YouTube. Oh no, that's not doxing. No one talk about that was not. But then you also want to leave people alone. I got you. I think I'm gonna edit the post and just put the recipe underneath the edited post when I get some time. I think I'm gonna do that because it's really easy. It's really easy. Because I told y'all for my birthday I had like 2 packs of steaks. I had some strips and I had some ribeyes, and we cooked them all, but we froze half of them, whatever. So I just unfroze one of the steaks, chopped it up, and did some things with it. Mixed some beef fried rice. So yeah, it's easy. It's really easy. You see? But no one's talking about, what I'm saying, those doxing. No one's talking about those type of things that's going on. And while and how that would, if that's happening to you for over a year, how that can actually get you to act a fool. You know what I'm saying? No one's talking about that though. But of course, it's always someone else. It's always what someone else did to you. It's always what the person who was attacked did to defend themselves. You know what I'm saying? No one thinks about that. No problem, babe. I got you. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, well, that's karma. No, it's not karma. What's karma is when you see what's going to happen to you because you out here poking and prodding people for no reason. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Thank you so much for being here, Sephora, baby. Thank you for your support, sweetheart. I definitely appreciate it. Y'all, I'm getting ready to go too because it's going on 3 o'clock in the morning. I know it was this damn late outside. I know it's this damn late. What's the Sagittarius Queen, baby? How you doing? I'm doing well, baby. I'm getting ready to get up off here in a second. It's been an hour and a half, well, a little bit over an hour and a half, going on 3 o'clock. I know it's so late. Right, exactly. They force you to strike back, and then they get mad about how you strike back. They get mad at how you come back at them. Was not how you defend yourself. Like I said, if you choose to come at me with a butter knife and I pull out a I'm saying M16 on your ass, well, it's not. That's on you because you chose that weak ass weapon. You chose to, I'm saying, come at me in a way that isn't going to hurt me. Was not, and I chose to blow your head off your own shoulders. Don't be mad at me. It's okay, baby. The replay's on. You watch a replay. Yes, Sephora, get some rest, baby, and be blessed and be peaceful, baby. But yeah. So yeah, I mean, I think like people like they don't understand that that what people do is a direct reaction to what you do. And granted, it can be a vicious cycle. Was not you want somebody to walk away from something, whatever that they've been constantly being harassed at. How does that work? How does it work that you want me to walk away when you're constantly harassing me, you're constantly bothering me, when you're constantly saying shit about me, what's not, and being slick and shady? Well, that's who they are. And who I am is the person to fuck you up, knock your teeth down your throat, and stump out your damn esophagus. That's my way of handling things. Is it right? It's just my way. Well, if I would have called police too if he threatened to kill me, well, then leave me alone. If you're not threatening, well, all he said is, what if someone did? That was enough to give someone the balls and the gumption and the green light to try to attack that man. That makes no sense. Yeah, that makes no sense. Oh, so what if I say, oh, what if someone throws a Molotov cocktail through your window? Well, it's not. And someone's do it. Wouldn't you think that I put the idea in their head? If we're beefing, if you and I are beefing, and I say, "Oh, what if someone throws a Molotov cocktail through your window?" Well, it's not, and then someone does it or threaten to do it. Wouldn't you say I gave them that idea, and wouldn't you come at me or try to? Same concept. Someone can't say on Monday, "Oh, well, maybe someone should dox you're saying Tim Blaine," and then on Tuesday, someone said, "Oh yeah, I'm going to expose all of Tim Blaine's information." Well, it's not. Don't you think the person on Monday have some type of culpability to that? Because they didn't say XYZ go do this. You put the idea out there, especially after watching the person who doxes people on a regular basis video and supporting them. Come on now, no one's stupid. Of course they won't. Of course they won't. Back to bed, baby. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Get some good night's sleep, baby. Yeah, y'all get up out of here. Everybody want to bed but me. I'm gonna be on the streets a little bit more. I think I'm watching a movie and eat some popcorn before I go to bed. But thank you guys for being here. As always, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys being here. I will talk to you guys later. I will see y'all next tomorrow. But I don't. Well, later on today, I should say. I don't know what the conversation may be. But I know I'm going to cook tomorrow, so I'm going to definitely show some food tomorrow. But y'all have a great day. It's not important that I love you guys. It's more important that you guys love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else. You guys have a great night. Be safe. Y'all, I will talk to y'all later. Let you guys know your boy Food He loves you guys. And I appreciate you guys so very much. Until next time, y'all, I'm out. Peace, y'all. Mwah.